Hi everyone, it's Tuesday. How's your day going? Like, let me get a little bit more comfortable. So I have a question, like, who else gets in their car and sometimes eats in it? Like, don't be shy to raise your hand. Like, I just wanted to know if I was the only one. So with me today, like, I brought in my lunch. I have my bag, my insulated bag that I bring in, and of course I always bring in my water bottle. I'm up to my third filled up today, and that's my goal, 75 ounces per day. And I didn't eat on my lunch, so I wanted to break down like what I had left for you guys. Hi Stacy and anyone else who's on that I can't see. So last night you saw I made macaroni and cheese, right? So I do portion controlling and just making sure that I'm not like overeating, because I still want to eat what I want to eat. However, it's a matter of just portioning it out. So two of my favorite dishes are macaroni and cheese, which I made last night, and sweet potatoes, candy yams, whatever you want to call it. I believe yams are from South Carolina and sweet potatoes is what they make and sell everywhere else, right? So I didn't want to OD, which means overdo it. So I put them in my containers, and really it was more macaroni and cheese in this, but once I heated it up, it got lower. But thinking about macaroni and cheese, the pasta, that's more, what is this? Carbs. Wait, that should be in there. Either way, carbs. This should be protein, but it's not. But this is for the container for protein, and then this is for cheese. So I just made sure I portion out my things. And like, if you're trying to watch your waistline, get into the holiday dresses and outfits for when you are going to these parties. Oh, excuse me. Have a cough drop in my mouth because I'm trying to make sure I feel better for a formal I'm going to this weekend and fundraiser. So if you're trying to fit into your dresses or tuxes or whatever, you may want to make the portions a little bit smaller. So of course, like throughout the day, you may have certain amount of carbs, protein, healthy fats, and things of that nature. And necessarily, you don't have to cut out, oh, thank you, Stacy. You don't necessarily have to cut out food groups in order to lose weight. It's just a matter of having the appropriate food groups and the appropriate amount of it. So I am going to, hopefully I have a fork. I am going to finally indulge in my macaroni and cheese. Very yummy. And this is coming from someone who like loves macaroni and cheese. And my yams are sweet potatoes. I believe it's sweet potatoes. Yams are from South Carolina, and I bought this in Washington, D.C. And let me tell you, you can make a sweet potato by just, what I do is just wrap it in aluminum foil and put it in the oven and bake it. And then I use my mitten and squeeze it to make sure it's cooked and it's not hard. And then I'll do a couple at a time because it does take a while. And that could be how I portion it out and have it ready for me, and that's my healthy carb that I have for my meals. So just something I wanted to share. And then just let me know I'm not the only one who eats in the car. Like, you see my prince, he has his cup back there. You know, I have to keep him hydrated. We have another cup up here. You know, mama has her water here. Hi Allie. So hi Phyllis. So just let me know that I'm not the only one that eats in the car. Definitely you should stay hydrated, so you should at least have some H2O in your car. And with me, you know, I always carry this around me. You saw me that day last week. I did 7 times this. I did a gallon's worth of water by filling this up. Do you make your own? Can you share the recipe? Yes, Stacy, and I can share the recipe. I'll message you the recipe for the mac and cheese. Like, my mom, oh my gosh, my aunt was here. So hi Phyllis, my aunt was here. She tasted it. Oh my gosh, you should see her face. She didn't want me to post a picture, so out of respect, I'm not gonna get her on Facebook, even though she was on it before. I want to do a live with her, but you know, she didn't want to do it last night, so maybe during the holiday she'll be able to do it, or want to do it. And then my husband, he ate it too, so my prince is gonna have some tonight. And yes, my macaroni and cheese, portion it out. Not gonna OD. I'm going to eat it in portions with my yams, and I'm gonna actually eat it before I pick them up. Yeah, mama has to have some me time. Thank you, Allie, for letting me know I'm not the only one who eats in the car. I'm not gonna eat and drive, of course. I'm in the parking lot. You see a car right behind me. So I'm going to eat it, drink some water, be hydrated, because you know I have to have some energy for my prince. He is like a ball of energy, and sometimes he wants to run around after school or in the class, and his friends say hi and want to check out my clothes and give me dap or high five. So I just love it. I'm hoping I'm that cool mom, because they come up to me and him, you know. But I am gonna be that mom that volunteers for everything, yes. And what I can't go on, my husband is. So hopefully he's ready for that. He already knows how I feel about that stuff. Gotta be there for our child. Yes. So let me know what you eat in your car. How about that? Yep. And then having like snacks that don't need to be heated up or refrigerated is good. Like having like a trail mix, but remember, don't eat too much nuts. Or, you know, carrots. Yeah, it should be refrigerated, but you could leave them out for a while. But for me, like prior to leaving, I ended up going to the kitchen, heating the stuff up, and then putting it in my insulated bag so that I can get out of there and not have too many things in my hand. So that's what I wanted to share, ladies and gentlemen. If I could sing, man, you already know I'll be singing every message possible. So I'm going to enjoy my macaroni and cheese and my sweet potatoes and my shit is out. Yes, my mom, I FaceTimed her. This is a little bit off topic, then I'm gonna go. My mom, I FaceTimed her, and she was like, oh, so you have makeup on? I'm like, no. She was like, it looks like you have eyeliner on. I don't know if she was gassing me up or just wanted me to smile or whatever. But that was cute. Do I look like, I know my skin is cool. It's not necessarily how I want it to be, but you know what? I'm my biggest critic sometimes, and I need to get out of my own way and just, I embrace my beauty. And of course I think I'm beautiful, but sometimes I'm like, oh, you need to do this, oh, you need to do that, oh, you may not be as organized as you should be. But then people will compliment me on these things. So a message for this message is embrace compliments, embrace you. So with that, wish you peace and blessings, and I'm gonna enjoy my sides before I go pick up my prince. All right, I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Deuces.